God, it is the 24th, Christmas Eve. How many of y'all are gonna be ready to open up y'all gifts for what? The first minute it hits 12. Like it's Christmas Eve. Who doesn't want to open up their Christmas gifts one day early? One day early. I had my nephew ask me, can he open up a Christmas gift one day early? I'm like, nah, wait till 12 in the morning. Which normally happens a lot around here nowadays. You open up your gift at 12 in the morning. 12 in the morning. So, well, you open up one gift. You don't open up all your gifts. So, Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve. I'm terrible. I'm laying in bed. And I don't know if I look any sicker than yesterday. Hey, but I feel slightly better. Just have a terrible headache. Apparently, and I'm thinking I'm catching the symptoms of cold, and I don't want to. So yeah, it's that. Anyway, what up? It's Vlogmas Day 24. How is everybody living? How is everybody living? Are y'all ready for the holidays? Are y'all ready for the holidays? Hey, it's like, what are you hoping to get? Like, I want to see, what are you guys getting? Hey, I know what I'm getting, but I won't tell you. I'll do an unwrapped Christmas Day tomorrow. But it's Christmas Eve. Oh, did y'all tell y'all kids that Santa is coming on his way and they need to be asleep? They need to be asleep. They need to be asleep. Christmas Eve. Oh my God, we made it. We made it. To me, it felt like it was taking longer. I don't know about y'all, but it was taking longer to get here than it was last holiday. Hey, I feel like Christmas Eve was like, it took longer to get here. Like today is like the 24th. Tomorrow will be Christmas Day. How many of y'all staying up till 12? We got liquor too on top of that? What? Y'all gonna be drinking like a 5-star chick. Heck, I'm gonna get me some drinks too. I don't know if that's good to do on a I don't know what that's good to do with a headache, but we'll see. Maybe I'll take some Advil. Do I look any worse? Do I look okay? Can y'all let me know in the comments if I look okay? Again, sorry for my boobs, but yeah. Can y'all just let me know? It looks like I have a black eye here. I don't get too much sleep at night. I don't know why. I go to bed early, but anyway. I passed my class, so my New Year's resolution is to continue on. So I can't wait. Day after New Year's, I'm gonna start like just doing everything I want to do. I've been working on some new sewing projects too, guys. Yes, I've been working on some new sewing. Well, I just sketched out my first look like last night. I was watching Project Runway season 14. Oh my God, it was my favorite season. One, because it had Ashley Neal Tipton. Why is that my favorite season? Because she was the first female to ever step in the game and be like, I'm designing for a plus size woman. Not here to design just for regular women. And she was the first one on the show to do that. The first one on the show to do that. And that's when the next season came up. Season 16 or 15, they started adding diversity on Project Runway. Like, you started seeing models with shape. You didn't just see the slender models nowadays. They changed that. At the 14 and the 16, 14 was, what was 14? No, 14, yeah, I know it was, Ashley Tipton. She changed diversity. 15 and 16, in Sweet 16, they changed the end game when they added in women who were fuller. So for 15 and 16, they were like full blown women by then with a figure plus full figured waist. So they weren't small. They were like different, and each model had to get a different like. Okay, so like I don't know if you guys noticed this when y'all was watching. When y'all was watching Project Runway, they would have like women with a file, and they would tell them the shape, sizes, and everything like that. So some people had to get like different mannequins. Season 15, that was season 15, and that was funny because to see how people had to go scavenging across the hall just to get different mannequins four women who were different sizes. And some of them women complaining, like, I don't know if you guys remember, I think it was season 16 where these two twins were trying to work in the same area, or like they both got on Project Runway and they both became, they were annoying. Yeah, they were annoying. They were like trying to help one another out, and then one couldn't finish her design, one couldn't finish her design. Alright, so one so in season 16, I forgot what episode, Heidi asked two of the sisters to compete against each other. So I think it was Claire or Claire, I'm not sure. One of them name was Claire, the other one was named something close to that. And they went into the workroom. One was working fine and equivalent. The other one couldn't work at all. Couldn't work at all because she didn't understand how to do it. And she didn't know what she was doing. She didn't know how to put on the mannequin. And she finally broke down and cried. Alright, so she said, and I'll go. She'll leave. And then in another episode, I don't know if you ever guys remember this, but one of the girls cheated. After no, one of the one sister, when the one sister left, Claire, I think that was the sister that stayed, cheated. She started measuring. She had measuring tape back in her corridor, well, in the hotel room, and she started like measuring her clothes with the measuring tape in that one episode. And then they finally told on her, so they told her that she had to leave. I've never seen that before, but it was real. She basically was cheating. You cannot get through this world cheating. And then at the end of the season 16, um, Chinese man won. I think his name was, I forgot his name. Oh my god, he was so handsome and he was so cute. He was like a little okay, so I think he was maybe a little fruity, but he was and he was probably in touch with his feminine side. But he created a collection based off of Chinese culture, and it was sold in Japan, JC Penney's and all that type of stuff. It was cute. His collection was beautiful. It was like graceful, maybe moving. It was so beautiful. He even created the song for the collection to go down the runway during Project Runway. So it was so majestically, like, I guess you would say majestically calm, or not majestically calm. It was majestically beautiful, just beautiful. The way the garments were coming down so slowly and gracefully, and the beat was just so nice because he was playing it from a piano, and he did a good job. I forgot his name. It was something with a T, and it was a Japanese, or yeah, yeah, but he was Japanese. It was like a Japanese name, so I liked his. I liked his. But season 14 of Project Runway was my favorite year because that's when Ashley No Tempton came in with a better mindset and diversity. And she was bullied throughout the whole entire season because at one episode, I don't know if you guys seen it, and it was like a team effort episode where the girls and the boys were against each other plus Marlene, and they had to go they were paintballing. So when they paintball, which by the way, Ashley has a great paintball hand, like that girl was shooting. So anyway, during the paintball scene, she was combined with a group of girls, and they didn't pick her. One wanted to pick one girl because she felt like she was always at the bottom and everything like that. Well, you're always at the bottom because you're probably not doing your design aesthetic not great, or your design aesthetic. Your designing is bad. Like if you saw throughout her whole entire designing, it wasn't even good. It was just bad. So yeah, anyway. Yeah, so she was put with these group of girls and they were picking their roommates and friends and all that type of stuff, and Ashley was picked last. It was like they didn't, when they clapped for her, it's like all of them looked like they didn't want her on their team at all. Then instead of owning up, because they created a weak ass collection, like besides Ashley, I loved it. Hers, I think it was Candace, Amanda, who else? A girl with an L in her name, Lori, um, And then someone else, they created a collection altogether, but the collection was weak. Besides Ashley's, everybody else's looked terrible, including the black girl. Well, black girl, I'll say she did, at least she tried. There was more talent than everybody's, but Salmon Low, theirs was just terrible. Like, terrible, terrible. Amanda didn't even try. It was like a big tent with a hole cut out, and it wasn't even tried on. And then they tried to throw her under the bus. Like, it's one thing to pick on a person because pick a person last, but it's another thing to, like, say, there's another thing to do than put a person under the bus. Like, they all try to say it's Ashley's fault, it's Ashley's fault, it's Ashley's fault, it's Ashley's fault, it's Ashley's fault. Uh, and they said they're not a fan of Please. Bitch, please. You weren't a fan of you just didn't want to go and get out. So then, like, Ashley finally realized that fighting with people, I'm sorry if I phase out. It's like I'm trying to remember the episode at the same time while trying to clear this headache. But anyway, at the end of the day, people were just trying to get back at each other because the fact that no one wanted to go home and they tried to send Ashley home and she wound up staying. So then she wound up being victorious. So yes, I love it. And then in that whole, and she won. She beat them. She beat them girls out. She has more of a better designing skill level than anyone in there. She's been designing since she was little. And I just started designing in like 2013. So 2013 to, well, let's say 2012, 2013. So yeah, I haven't really design yet, but I'm getting there. I am getting there. But anyway, that's my favorite season, and the favorite season of Project Runway. It goes to show what you can do in this world, and it goes to show how far you got to do it, and it goes to show that you're gonna have to push yourself way harder than you can, and don't ever let nobody step all over you doing. And because fashion is not is people think fashion is just harmless, less gritty, less things are getting your clothing, but when you want your stuff out there and in the open and in public, you gotta speak, fight, and don't let nobody trample you. That's what I learned. Don't let nobody trample you. And that's it. Because fashion actually is a gritty business. Like, you gotta be able to speak, tell your superiors, tell your crew, tell your superiors, tell your crew what you want, how you want it, what you need done, and what this needs to be prepared for. No mistakes, no bullshit. Don't like it, you gotta go. Simple, easy like that. And yeah, that's it. Christmas Eve, guys. We are here. Christmas Eve. Headache's starting to get to me. Think I'm gonna have to ask my mom, can she give me a head pill? Anyway, I do feel better though, slightly. I don't look that bad though, do I? I might take a nap. What time is it? 7:05? No, wait. I'm gonna take a nap at 7:08. Jesus, look at that. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed, these will go up later on this Vlogmas 23 will come up later on this evening, and Vlogmas Day 24, which is today, will go up later on this evening. And then I'll catch you guys on the 25th. On the 25th, Christmas Day. Deuces.